We're here in front of the Fitchburg Public Library with Joe Solomito, who has an announcement to make in about a half hour's time, but we're jumping the gun a little bit because we're here and a little early. Mr. Solomito, I understand that you're going to be running for a higher office soon.
I am, thank you. I've been counselor for 3 years and heading on to the position of mayor in November.
Now, what made you decide that new leadership was required for mayor?
Look around at some of the things that Fitchburg has, or more specifically doesn't have. Roads, a professional economic development
empty
team,
building there, you know.
and other issues with public library being one of the most, and the senior center hours being drastically reduced. It's time for change. There were promises made. I think the people know they haven't been kept, and it's time for positive change.
Now, what type of change do you think you'll be able to affect? Now, as a city councilor, you've seen the budget, you've seen how the money is spent and how this is done. What do you see that can be done that is not being done?
There is money in the operating account that has to be transferred, number one, to the Public Works Department. The roads are in deplorable condition. We have a very, very minute Public Works Department, 19 men. They can't cover a city this big with 19 men. The equipment is antique. We need more men and much newer equipment to put the roads back in condition that they should have been a long time ago. That's one of the issues. To run a professional economic development team that focuses on bringing economic development, not low-income or moderate-income housing to Fitchburg, that will benefit Fitchburg. That doesn't take more money. It just takes the right people whose focus is economic development.
Now, I go door to door selling the ads for my radio show, and I've talked to almost every business around town, and they talk to me about how hard it is to do business in Fitchburg versus Leominster. Do you aim to change that?
I do, and that doesn't take money. It doesn't take money at all. If you go down to the center of Leominster, yearly, members of the police department walk into each and every merchant in the Main Street area, and they ask, what can we do for you? How can we help you? That means a lot to a business. They know the city wants to help them. We don't do that here. It doesn't take money or manpower to do that. It just takes an effort from the corner office.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time. We'll be watching your announcement with great interest and following your campaign.
Great.